It's impossible to survive without water for no more than 3 days, yet a quarter of the world's population faces the prospect of running out of it. Now, water scarcity is a worrying reality, and South Africa knows all too well about that. Cape Town taps almost ran dry between 2017 and 2018, and currently in Adelaide in the Eastern Cape, dams are just 1% full, if you can call it that. It's fitting then that the Doha Debates come to Cape Town to unpack and discuss water scarcity around the globe. Let's find out more from correspondent Nelufa Hedayat. Thanks so much for your time. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
So first, let's start with the concept of the Doha Debates and the platform for these discussions.
The Doha Debates are really exciting, and we're really thrilled and pleased to be here in Cape Town in the heart and the point of the problem when it comes to water scarcity. Our mission is to not argue and bicker amongst each other. There's plenty of that, Shahan, you know it.
Yeah.
Our job is to find solutions, find common ground that we can all come together around, and basically talk about how we fix problems, not the problems themselves.
Yeah. So a debate will be held tomorrow night at 6 p.m. That will be streaming on dohadebates.com and a later broadcast on ENCA. But tell us about the speakers you have and then the end goal, because you also have students there, and those are the future leaders of many countries, many would argue.
So the students are my particular favourite guests. All of our guests are welcome, but the students, as you said, Sean, they are the future. They are the people who are going to be leading Africa through this trying and tribulating times. I mean, we all know that water scarcity affects disproportionately the world's poor, the world's developing countries, and these young people are the leaders that are going to be solving those issues. So I want to hear from them, and of course you are going to be there as my special guest this time round. So I'm keen to hear your take. You've got your pulse on what South Africa is saying. Our speakers are all specialists in this field. They've devoted their time, attention, passion and careers to try and figure out how to deal with the water crisis issue.
What's very important about this debate, Nelufa, is that we don't have politicians talking about the issues. We have ordinary people who could help contribute to changing the situation across the globe.
It is a global debate. That is the point of the Doha Debates. We are not sat in a studio somewhere that no one ever kind of finds out where we are or gets to us. We want to hear from everybody. So your viewers, everybody watching this, it's hashtag Dear World at Doha Debates. I will be reading their comments and engaging their points of view live on air with you, hopefully.
Yeah, that'll be great. So tell us about the response from South Africa, because people in South Africa will always want to bring it home due to what we've experienced, particularly in Cape Town.
I've been looking at the water crisis issue globally for over 3 years now. I've been to Peru, I've been to the Andes Mountains, to valleys, I've been to California in America, which itself is suffering from it, but nowhere as acutely as when Day Zero nearly reached Cape Town. So Cape Townians know what it's like to deal with the most precious and most important part of life on Earth, water. And the debate we're going to have is what is to be done about this crisis. But what I want to focus on is water a human right or a human privilege? And if it's a human right, why are we privatizing it to the levels that we are? So I'm keen to get into that part of it.
Yeah, so many questions which need to be asked, and hopefully we'll get the answers to that. Appreciate your time. That is Nelufa Hedayat. Remember, you can watch the event online tomorrow night at 6 p.m. on dohadebates.com. It'll also broadcast on ENCA on Wednesday night at 8.